Hey guys, this is my interpersonal documentary, and the person I chose to do my documentary with is my boyfriend. His name is Drake. He is also a comm major. His emphasis area is media production. He does a lot of the sports broadcasting, so like the football games, basketball games, baseball. He kind of runs all that, but he is gonna tell you from his perspective of how we first met and kind of started our relationship. Okay, so the question I have to ask Drake is, how did we meet for the first time and how did our relationship start?
So, first time we met, we ran into each other at the student center. I don't know, I thought she was pretty. She was in one of my classes. So I went and asked her to hang out the next day. And sat at Sonic and chatted about life, got to know each other. And then from there on out, it was kind of like anytime after class, we'd see each other, and then anytime we had free time, like we eventually learned each other's schedules to the point where we just kind of would come see each other whenever.
What's your favorite memory of us?
I mean, the first time we met, it's definitely a big moment.
I feel like mine would probably be when you came over to my house one night and we laid on the trampoline and looked at the stars and we saw a shooting star. Wow.
I forgot about that one.
So how do we maintain our relationship?
Communication, I'm big on that. I mean, I am a comm major, as she is, but
okay, what is the most important thing to maintaining a relationship with?
I feel like it's super dependent on what your goals are, because, you know, some people have aspirations of getting married. Some people are like, I just want to date and get the experience. If it happens, it happens. But I feel like for me specifically, maintaining a relationship is like, you know, making sure you guys are on the same page with, you know, religious context. I feel like is a big deal.
Conflict resolution, just, I don't know, being able to understand each other's perspective, and I feel like we both try to bring up conflict before it gets worse.
Yeah. I mean, my conflict resolution is I'm always wrong, so. But no, I think sometimes just like a deep breath, like just taking a second, sitting back, like you don't have to try and solve it immediately. Taking just a little bit of space to not only let yourself look at like the conflict and evaluate it within yourself, but also let them evaluate, you know, what are some things that you could do better, and then what are some things that they could have done better. And then obviously going about that in a mature way, I feel like is really important. Next question was, are you a conflict avoider, or do you like to address it before it gets worse? If we're talking about each other, I like to address it because obviously this is something that like I care about and that I want to make stronger.
Are you an action-oriented listener, or I don't know what that word is?
Like
just
a problem solver?
Yeah, or you just like listen and like
Agree.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, I'm definitely action-oriented.
You solve the problem.
I hate problems. Last question is, what part of communication do you feel you need to get better at?
For me, I'd say talking.
I think the reason that we kind of fit so well together is because I need to get better at listening.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of the yapper. I just talk all the time.